Hello traders, this is Forex Nelson. I'm back again today with another 5 trades. Today's date is April the 21st, and I'm using my new Forex Scalper trading system. This system has the Forex Scalper, that's this moving average that changes from blue to red. Also has these arrows, blue and red arrows. They're called the super signal indicator. And of course it has some oscillating indicators down here at the bottom. Now every morning at 6 o'clock, I'm in front of the computer looking at the charts. The charts very clear on today is on this first trade I did on the Russell. Very clear it's going down. Plus I took a screenshot of the daily trade plan. It's lunchtime around 12:20. But I took these trades just before 8:30, and I was in the trade 8:30, 9:30, an hour and a half. So not very long for trading. And just to let you know, today was a bank holiday. We can take a look at that. Here it is here, Monday, April the 21st. A lot of bank holidays here. And some people would say, oh, don't trade on a bank holiday. Well, if the market is open and moving, you can trade, even on bank holidays. I decided to stick with the futures as the Forex market on bank holidays is a little bit more slower moving. But if you're in this game to make money and ticks, well, highly recommend that you switch to the futures. The indexes, they move a lot more, they pay a lot more, as you can clearly see. So what I did was, between 6 o'clock and the time I took the trades, I sold them all except for this gold. I did take a screenshot. I was looking at my daily trade plan, but I took a screenshot. I can show that to you. Here it is here. As I mentioned, gold I bought. It was preferred. Look at every time frame set up, and all the other ones were preferred for going short. So it was a very easy decision to make just by looking at this daily trade plan. Analyzes the charts from the monthly all the way down to the 30 minutes. And in the comments here, as you can see, it says, look for bullish trades, bearish trades, and some of them are even preferred. Now, if you're trading without any kind of a daily trade plan, well, that's one good reason why you are still struggling. You have to have some kind of a daily trade plan. Now, if you have any questions regarding this daily trade plan, well, just get in contact with me. So let's run a check on these. Did one standard lot on this Russell, the first one here. So let's just drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. From the daily trade plan, the arrow super signal, I knew it was going to do a bit of a pullback. There's the arrow again, another arrow there. If I would have stayed in the trade, I would have made a lot more. But I had to do some errands, so as soon as I got enough, and believe me, for a bank holiday, this is definitely more than enough. So I'm not going to worry about all the ticks that I left on the table. So this Russell, since it pays $10 for each tick, easy to see this should be 107. So let's go and look for that. 107. There it is right there, 107. Down to here is 290, but I was happy with the 107, and that paid out $1,070. Remember, you'll get an audio sound and this pop-up box here suggesting either buy or sell alerts. And just to let you know, as I had some traders asking me, if anything here repaints, especially these arrows, And the answer is it never repaints. Once it's there, it stays there. Even if price drops down, this blue arrow will remain there. Next trade I did, the Dow Jones. Here we go. Here we go. Let's drag and drop this up. Arrow from the daily trade plan, super signal. That's where I got in. I got out here. And if I would have stayed in, I would have got a lot more. But I was very happy. And this Dow Jones, by the way, pays $5 for each tick. So I took the money, divided by 5. Calculator says it's 297, so it's quite a few ticks. 297 we're looking for. 297, there it is right there. 297 ticks, paid out $1,485. Okay, let's move on now to the next trade I did, gold. Now on this gold here, put it back on the 15 minutes. Gold pays $10 for each tick, so easy to see this should be 167.7. So this is the only one I bought. It's very clear going up, not down. So we have blue arrows here and here, daily trade plan. So let's see where I did get in, just before 8:30 right here. So let's see, what did I say, 167 we're looking for. There it is right there, 167, and that ended up paying out $1,677. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is the S&P 500. Let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. First of all, arrow from the daily trade plan, the white one, super signal. So a lot of things saying, not to mention just how the charts look, top and bottom. Looks very clear for, of course after I knew that it was going to do either sideways or a bit of a pull back up, mainly because of the daily trade plan telling me it's going to go down, but that's the way the market moves. Move, rest, bit of a move, rest. Right now it's going through a bit of a rest, but it already hit the ADR, so you have to be careful. Maybe that's it for the day. It's 12:35, lunchtime. So I took the money, divided by 5, as it pays $5 for each tick. Calculator says it's 405, so we're looking for 405. There it is right there, 405. You remove the last digit, and that ended up paying out $2,025. So moving on to the last trade, which is the NASDAQ. Let's drag and drop this up, see where I got in at. Let's see now, daily trade plan. Even the charts look like it's going down from looking from left to right. And NASDAQ pays $5 or $20. It's $20 for each tick. So I took the money, divided by 20. Calculator says it's 167. And everything was looking good. Even the scalper here was red. So we're looking for 167. You remove the last 2 digits. There it is, 167. And those ticks paid out $3,344. This is truly a great time to be trading with all the events going on around the world. And the markets are moving like a lot, as you can clearly see. And I knew for sure that it was going to be definitely well over 200. I'm usually looking for 200 or more. It's usually more. And today, the grand total of all those ticks came out to be 1,143. And all of those ticks ended up paying out $9,601. Trading is easy and a lot of fun once you learn the secrets And that's what I teach within the training videos on how to trade the markets. Now, if you have any questions, quite simple, just get in contact with me. And that's very easy to do. All you got to do is look right below this video. You'll get my contact information plus a lot of other information. Now you can pick up the phone and call me directly. I do answer the phone most of the time unless I'm busy. I was somewhat busy last week as I was in Montreal for almost a week. And of course, to continue trading away from home, all you need is a laptop and the internet. And you can get the internet many, many places. Now, if you can't call me, simple, just send me an email. Now, as of today, I prefer Skype. And last I heard, and next month, Skype is have to switch over to Teams, but it's almost the same as Skype. But you can catch me on Skype or Teams at this point in time. All you got to do is click on the link right below this video. It'll be a Skype invite, and at that point we'll have a connection and I should be able to answer most of your questions. Also in the description you'll find 4 different packages. I do charge $250 for each package. And by the time you find success, you're going to need a fair amount of education. And I do have and can provide you with a lot of education. So you will need a lot of education and you will need support. After all, if you're going to buy something from somebody, you should be able to talk to them and ask them a few questions. Because without support and enough education, you will fail. So remember, there is 5 things you're going to need to succeed at trading, and look right below this video and you'll see the 5 things. Well, looks like it's just about time to wrap up this day of trading and wrap up this video. And of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading. And remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay? Bye for now.